Good evening. My name is Natalie Grandel, and as the president of the senior class, it is my honor to virtually welcome you to the Stuart L. Foster Gymnasium for Class Day exercises. On behalf of the class of 2020, we thank each of you, parents, family members, teachers, students, community members, and alumni, for being with us, albeit virtually, today. Please enjoy the ceremony. Presenting a special recognition is Miss Ross, MA Math teacher and MA Yearbook advisor.
So we didn't have spring fling, so I'm going to do the yearbook dedication today, especially because this person I think is just as important to all of you as she is to me. This year's dedication goes to an amazing person at Monmouth Academy. They are patient with every person that comes their way, even if they don't have the time. They are adaptable, always changing what they're doing at the last minute if asked. They are tolerant of all the crazy things brought to them even on the worst of days. This person is reliable, always there when anyone needs anything, and always on top of her game. They are informative, having every answer no matter who calls or what they ask. No matter what is going on, this person remains calm and collected. They are in charge of the school, and we all know it. In other words, this person is amazing in every way. She is generous, willing to help anyone, anytime, with anything she can. She is observant, consistently noticing things others don't. She is the first friendly face that everyone sees as they come into MA. And finally, she is fiercely fantastic. She is the face of MA, and we all love and respect her immensely. This place will not be the same if she ever leaves. I'm honored to present the 2020 yearbook dedication to Mrs. Pat Goff. No.
Presenting the class wills will be Thomas Neal, who also serves as the Monmouth Academy Student Government President. Thomas is the son of Michelle and Russell Neal and plans to attend the University of Maine and major in civil engineering.
I, Violet Blue, leave to Monmouth Academy all the Bosco sticks I didn't throw. I, Ryan Burnham, leave to the boys all the trips to Augusta to get food. I, Libby Clement, leave to Maya Soroyce Norm's special hurdle. I, Caitlin Cram, leave to Mr. Witherill and Miss Libby all my gratitude for the last 4 years of support. I, Logan Farr, leave to the wrestling team a can of ravioli. I, Amber Curry, leave to Mr. Snedeker an orange fork. I, Sierra Dennis, leave to Miss Bellegarde all my rants and random stories that I would tell you every day before school and when I'd get back from CATC. I, Taylor Dumont, leave to my brother Cameron the excruciating next 4 years. I, Danny Dulac, leave to Brooke Rooney my absence in math class so you can actually focus. I, Matt Fortin, leave to the gym rats my max bench. I, Jordan Gowell, leave to Kylie Gowell all the clothes I stole from you. I, Natalie Grandel, leave to Caitlin Hunt the Fine Line album by Harry Styles. You are welcome. I, Katie Harris, leave Allison Burnham an empty lunch table. I, Samantha Hickman, leave to Mr. Snedeker a brisk iced tea. I, Elise Homer, leave to Mr. Schultz money for the wrestling warm-up jacket I refuse to give back and am definitely bringing to Florida with me. I, Cami Houston, leave to Delaney Houston all of my love and support while you finish high school. I, Caitlin Hunt, leave to Mr. Amaral a pile of snakes in your office since we never got to do a senior prank. I, Katie Jordan, leave to Austin Smith all the hugs you didn't want but got anyway. I, Rowan Larrabee, leave to the MA Gaming Club access to my Minecraft server. I, Annalise Lewis, leave to Sneds the legacy of AP Garbology. I, Cody McDonald, leave to Joe Guimon my parking spot for his matchbox of a truck. I, Zach McKenney, leave to my brother Seth my lunch money. I, Thomas Neal, leave to Ryan Mishud free rides to Quick Shop anytime I'm home. I, Alexis Trott, leave to the remainder of the lunch bunch my never-ending sardonic remarks. I, Delaney Willie, leave to Sneds a surprise in his gas tank. I, Ed Zewis, leave to Mrs. Foyt my phone number for when you start doing math and decathlon. Now I will invite Mr. Amro up to the stage. Mr. Richard Amro, Monmouth Academy principal and 1985 alumni, will now present scholarships and awards to the class of 2020.
Before we get to the scholarships and awards, I just want to share a few thank yous. First of all, I'm very appreciative that we can be here together tonight. I had goosebumps as these seniors walked in, and considering we had one night of trying to practice how to march, I thought they looked incredible. I want to thank John Armitrott, who's doing the live stream. He's our RSU2 technology director, who's done a ton of work for us behind the scenes so that we can broadcast this to our families, our friends, alumni, everyone literally around the world. Michelle Rooney is behind the scenes taking photos tonight so that we can share those with parents and families who could not be with us physically tonight. Behind the scenes, Mrs. Goff, Mrs. Amaro doing all of the scholarship work and all the leg running arounds. Mrs. Burnham, back here, once again teaching our class marshals while she's splitting her time with Boothbay Regional Harbor High School, who had their graduation today. There's also a rumor she was dancing around in a Mustang costume. I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, wait, a Seahawk costume. I don't know who is in the Mustang. Actually, I do. And Mrs. Gifford for all of her amazing special touches. There's too many things to name that she's helped us with coming into tonight. Welcome to Class Day exercises, where today we'll recognize and honor the achievements of the young people who comprise the class of 2020. One of the most exciting and rewarding duties I have as principal of the Academy is to confer these awards and scholarships, which represent these young people, their families, their teachers, the fruits of 13 years of effort and learning. Many of these awards have been part of the Monmouth Academy tradition for generations, and many of you out there, wherever you are, parents, grandparents, alumni, may have been recipients of these very same honors. I wish to state that the award process is always difficult. In this year, when we met virtually, I would say it was about 2 hours of discussing so many incredible students here, and that's always a difficult process. The first awards today are the Summa Cum Laude Awards, given by the Monmouth Academy trustees to the graduating seniors who achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.75 or higher over the course of their 4 years at Monmouth Academy. When I read your name, I'd ask you to please stand and slightly turn so we can catch you on the video stream and Miss Rooney's photography. In alphabetical order, Amber Curry, Libby Clement, Audrey Fletcher, Jordan Gow, Catherine Harris, Elise Homer, Caitlin Hunt, Gabriel Martin, Thomas Neal, Alexis Trott, our salutatorian, Edmund Zewis, and our valedictorian, Natalie Grandal. The Monmouth Academy trustees also honor essayists in the graduating class with a cash award and the Charles L. Andrews Award. Our third honor essayist, and $60, is Amber Curry. The salutatorian honor essayist, and $80 to Ed Zewis. And the valedictorian honor essayist, and $100 to Natalie Grandal. The Dr. Edwin Beale Award is a $145 cash award to the senior with the highest rank in economics. This year's recipient is Ed Zewis. The Charles L. Andrews Award for Excellence in World Language goes to Caitlin Hunt. The next awards are given by the Monmouth Academy trustees in recognition of excellence and achievement. For excellence in English composition, $50 to Ed Zewis. For excellence in history, $50 to Alexis Trott. For excellence in art, $50 to Anna Lewis. For the highest rank in 4 or more science courses at Monmouth Academy, $50 to Alexis Trott. The Lester M. Andrews Award is given to the senior with the highest average in mathematics. $100 is given to Ed Zewis. The Maine Principals Association Award is given to a senior who demonstrates leadership, academic achievement, and the pursuit of knowledge. It is a great pleasure that I present this year's award to Thomas Neal. Thomas, we still have a luncheon at some point when we can no longer physically distance and sit together. I'm very pleased to present what I believe is our most prestigious award, which is our Faculty Award recognizing the most improved student. This award represents what the educational schooling experience is all about. The Monmouth Academy faculty so recognizes Logan Farr. Our school community was very pleased to host 3 Exploring Exchange students this year. Unfortunately, Rooney and Friedemann have returned to their home countries. However, we are pleased that Dawn Overbeek is here with us today. And Dawn will be recognizing you with a Mustang Pride jersey. The Truman W. Hollis Good Citizenship Award of $90 is given to a senior who, in the estimation of the faculty, has done the most in his or her 4 years to help faculty, school, and classmates. This year's recipient is Thomas Neal. The Packard athletic jersey is presented to us by a selection of our coaches to the senior who has provided exemplary sportsmanship and leadership of the sports of soccer, baseball, and/or softball. So recognized is, for soccer and baseball, Thomas Neal. Stuart Foster served Monmouth Academy for 37 years as a coach, athletic director, assistant principal, and teacher of history. It is clear to those that knew him that above all else, Mr. Foster valued quality behavior and attitudes in student athletes. Therefore, the Most Coachable Boy and Girl Award has been named the Stuart L. Fosterberg Most Coachable Athlete Award. As selected by the Monmouth Academy coaching staff, this year the awards are given to Jordan Gall, and Thomas Neal. Four years dedication to a Monmouth Academy athletic team. We present the Betty S. Davis Senior Athletic Award. Betty would be pleased to know her name is associated with this award, given to the dedicated student athletes of Monmouth Academy. Please stand as I announce your 4 years dedication to the particular teams. Brianna Bates, cheering. Brock Bates, basketball. Ryan Burnham, baseball. Kaiser Card, football. Libby Clement, soccer, basketball, and track and field. Amber Curry, cross country, track and field. Nicholas DeBlois, football. Danielle Dulac, football. Taylor Dumont, soccer. Logan Farr, wrestling, track and field. Audrey Fletcher, soccer, basketball. Matthew Fortin, golf and baseball. Jordan Gall, soccer, basketball. Natalie Grandal, soccer. Catherine Harris, basketball. Elise Homer, wrestling. Caitlin Hunt, cross country, track and field. Catherine Jordan, wrestling. Hannah Levesque, track and field. Annalise Lewis, soccer, track and field. Gabriel Martin, soccer and basketball. Thomas Neal, soccer, basketball, and baseball. Don Overbeek. He wasn't here 4 years. We'd like to keep him, but he did such a great job of recognizing him as one of our senior athletes in football and cheering. Alexis Trott, soccer, track and field. Ed Zuis, soccer, track and field. For dedication to the yearbook, I present plaques to the following students in recognition of their commitment and dedication to this worthwhile endeavor. Natalie Grandall, Editor-in-Chief. Thomas Neal, Business Manager. For dedication and commitment to the Monmouth Academy Student Government, Thomas Neal, Student Body President. Natalie Grandall, Class President. Amber Curry, Class Vice President. Gabriel Martin, Class Senator. And Delaney Willie, Class Senator. For leadership to the National Honor Society, Ed Zuis, President. Caitlin Hunt, Vice President. Amber Curry, Treasurer. Natalie Grandall, Historian. And Campbell Houston, Secretary. For outstanding leadership to the Future Business Leaders of America, Thomas Neal, President. And Gabriel Martin, Vice President. Monmouth Academy has a rich tradition of excellence and accomplishment in academic competitions. The following awards are an attempt to recognize just a few of those student contributions and successes. Alexis Trott, Math Team. Natalie Grandall, Academic Decathlon. Campbell Houston, Academic Decathlon. Delaney Willie, Academic Decathlon. Amber Curry, Math Team, Academic Decathlon. Caitlin Hunt, Math Team, Academic Decathlon. And Ed Zuis, Math Team, Academic Decathlon. We have a robust drama program here. This year, I want to mention, if you peruse the programs that have been sent to you virtually, you'll notice the accomplishments of the class of 2020 over their 4 years at Monmouth Academy. This year, our drama team did finish first in the one-act regional play festival, and unfortunately, that was canceled right before we were going to go to the state championships and win it. These seniors are being recognized for participating in at least 6 shows and performances throughout their high school career. Libby Clement. Amber Curry. Audrey Fletcher. Jordan Gall. Natalie Grandall. Gabriel Martin. Thomas Neal. Ed Zuis. And once again, 1 year, but we're going to throw him in, Don Overbeek. For 4 years participation in band, we recognize Lydia Hanley. Annalise Lewis. Ed Zuis. The John Philip Sousa Award is awarded to Annalise Lewis. The following awards were presented by Capital Area Technical Center virtually, and we want to recognize them today here as members of the class of 2020. Kaiser Card, Activity Fund Instructor's Choice Scholarship of $150. Matthew Fortin, Embark Scholarship, $500 per semester for up to 2 years. Cody McDonald, an Embark Scholarship, $500 per semester for up to 2 years, and a Maine Blue Collar Scholarship of $500. Logan Farr, hold your applause for a second here. He has quite a few awards. Logan Farr received the 110% award, the highest grade in the firefighting program. He was inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. He received the Tyler Grandmason Melmac Award of $2,000, which is awarded in his 3rd semester of studies, and the Maine Blue Collar Scholarship of $500. Logan. Danielle Dulick, $1,000 Associated Builder Contractors of Maine. The Doris Poole Merit Award, which is made possible through the dedication and generosity of Doris Poole, an enthusiastic supporter of Monmouth Academy. Mrs. Poole was a lifetime resident of Monmouth. She graduated from Monmouth Academy in 1942, and her beloved husband in 1943. She served as administrative secretary to Principals Leonard Puxham and Ronald Moody. She was selected for the Monmouth Academy Wall of Fame of the Academy. This award recognizes the exceptional accomplishments of a graduating senior. The recipient has demonstrated merit as determined by the Faculty Scholarship Committee. The student personifies school involvement, good character, leadership, community service, and moral values. The committee has given consideration to students the promise and potential to impact the Monmouth community, students with a personal drive for excellence who quietly command the respect of the faculty and student body. The student is a friend to all. $200 is awarded to Caitlin Hunt. It's important to stay hydrated. Good thing we have air conditioning in here. In case you're watching from, well, you are watching from home, but it's about, what, 88 degrees in here, give or take? Yeah. Could breed lizards in here, as Mr. Foyt would say. Monmouth Academy has a deep and rich academic community tradition which is unique and special in modern education. Nothing demonstrates this fact more graphically than the multitude of scholarships which are available to graduating seniors. The scholarships I'm about to confer are the result of the generosity of the families and friends of alumni and benefactors of Monmouth Academy. I sincerely hope that the recipients of these scholarships understand and appreciate the Monmouth Academy pride and spirit that these scholarships, totaling over $40,000, represent. The W. Andrew Poole Scholarship in memory of W. Andrew Poole in the amount of $200 to a senior baseball or softball player who demonstrates enjoyment for and a love of the game of baseball or softball is given to Matthew Fortin. The Donald O'Clair Award in the amount of $150 is awarded to a student entering a business-related program. This year's recipient is Natalie Grandal. Edith Arlen and Brian Blaisdell Award is awarded to a senior attending a business or technical college. The Blaisdell family has strong ties to Monmouth Academy dating back to 1919. Leon Blaisdell graduated Monmouth Academy from 1919, followed by his wife Crystal in 1921, Arlen in 1946, and Brian in 1969. Presently, his great-grandson, Eric Pileski, a teacher at Monmouth Middle School, and his great-granddaughter, Letitia Goucher, is an administrator at Henry L. Cottrell School. This $300 award goes to Matthew Fortin. 2 Evelyn and George Chick scholarships in the amount of $700 each are given in memory of George and Evelyn Chick and their long dedicated commitment to the Academy and community of Monmouth. The recipients are Libby Clement and Thomas Neal. The Doris Greenwood scholarships presented to a senior who is entering the field of teaching. This $300 scholarship is given to Caitlin Cram. Three Monmouth Academy trustees W. Ingraham scholarships are awarded to Natalie Grandel, $300. Gabriel Martin, $300. And Alexis Trott, $300. The Fred and Terry LaBelle Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $100 is awarded to Thomas Neal. The Mountain Valley Conference Student Athlete Award in the amount of $100 is presented to Audrey Fletcher. The Monmouth Academy Theater Arts Award of $150 is presented to Ed Zewis. The Rosella Landers Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $100 is given to a deserving senior. This year's recipient is Catherine Harris. Awarded to a deserving student who will use the money to further their education in a business-related field is the Burl Jordan Award. The amount of $100 is awarded to Hannah Levesque. On behalf of the Monmouth Lions Club, I present 2 scholarships in the amount of $750 each, one to Jordan Gow and one to Caitlin Hunt. The Monmouth Firefighters Awards. First, the Richard P. Milligan Scholarship, $500 to Logan Farr. $500 to Lydia Hanley, and $500 to Mackenzie Boucher. Monmouth Fire Department's Robert G. Benson Junior Fire Department Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to Logan Farr. On behalf of the Cocknomagan Trailblazers, I present their scholarship in the amount of $400 to Matthew Fortin. The Harold A. Lovejoy Senior Good Sportsmanship Award of $150 is given to a graduating senior who had demonstrated a superior attitude and demeanor in their athletic career. I present this award to Libby Clement. The Tyler Graham Mason Melmac Scholarship each year recognizes one senior from every Maine high school with a scholarship. This award recognizes a student who's made a difference in the lives of others in his or her community, is a solid school citizen, has shown commitment to public service, and has the potential to make a difference in the world. As principal, I'm proud to present this $2,000 scholarship to Violet Beaulieu. The Monmouth American Legion Post 204 is awarding $400 each to 4 deserving seniors. First, in memory of Archie Wing, $400 to Mackenzie Boucher. In memory of Winthrop Kenfield, Logan Farr. In memory of Stanley Jake Kansi, Annalise Lewis. And in memory of Merle Douglas, Gabriel Martin. At this time, I'd like to recognize Logan Cummings, who has officially enlisted in the United States of America Navy. and will be leaving us in the end of June? End of June. On behalf of the East Monmouth Methodist Church Ladies Auxiliary Scholarship, given in memory of Alice D. Fairchild, $500 is presented to Jordan Gow. The Monmouth Athletic Booster supports athletes coming through Monmouth schools and is proud to award scholarships to support Monmouth Academy student athletes. The scholarship's based on 5 core areas: academics, athletics, leadership, achievement, and personal presentation. With the support of the community, the Athletic Boosters is proud to annually award these scholarships. This year, the Monmouth Boosters are pleased to present a $500 scholarship each to the following 2 students: Caitlin Hunt Thomas Neal. The Scott Pettingill Scholarship is given in the amount of $200 in memory of Scott Pettingill. The recipient of this award must be planning a vocational education. This scholarship is awarded to Cody McDonald. The Monmouth Federal Credit Union Further Education Scholarship is presented in the memory of Robert Walker and Pauline McDougall in the amount of $500 each. First recipient, Violet Bullier. And Gabriel Martin. The Winthrop Rotary Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 is presented to Caitlin Hunt. The Annabessacook Lake Improvement Association Victor Arment Scholarship in the amount of $750 is awarded to Thomas Neal. The Alberta Butterfield Award is presented to a hardworking and deserving student. This year's recipient is Gabriel Martin. The Moody Family Scholarship in memory of Raymond R.D. Moody in the amount of $200 is presented to Kaiser Card. The Monmouth Fish and Game Member Scholarship in memory of Robert Pettingill Sr. and Joe Bergeron in the amount of $350 is presented to a senior pursuing education in the field of wildlife management or a related field game warden service, forestry, veterinarian, fish and game related occupations. This recipient this year is Elise Homer. The Jeremy Savard Fine Arts Scholarship is awarded to a deserving student that will be attending a post-secondary school major in the fine arts area. This year's $500 scholarship is presented to Elise Homer. The Floyd Gray Scholarship is awarded to a deserving student continuing their education. 4 generations of the Gray family have graduated from Monmouth Academy. This scholarship in the amount of $280 is presented to Ed Zewis. The Frederick D. Robertson Vocational Technical Scholarship of $250 is awarded to a student pursuing a degree in the vocational technical field. Mr. Robertson was a graduate of the University of Maine at Gorham and taught at the Central Maine Vocational College for 18 years, where he served as chairman of the Machine Tool Technology Program from 1966 until his retirement in 1984. He was a longtime resident of Monmouth. This year's recipient is Logan Farr. The Stuart L. Foster Memorial Scholarship was established in May 1999 by the Foster family through the generosity of friends, colleagues, and former students from around the state of Maine and literally the world. Stuart Foster was a teacher of history at Monmouth Academy from 1958 to 1996. In addition, at various times during his career, he coached football and baseball, served as the athletic director and assistant principal. Mr. Foster cared deeply for all students and treated each one with dignity and respect. Students became better people simply by spending time with Mr. Foster. This $650 scholarship is awarded each year to a Monmouth Academy senior entering a history-related field. This year, the scholarship goes to Annalise Lewis. The Cottrell Taylor Scholarship was established in 2000 to remember and honor Henry L. Cottrell and Robert Lanky Taylor, who both served as principals of what is now and will be closing soon, the Henry L. Cottrell School, and in memory of Marjorie Mar Cottrell, who served on the Monmouth School Committee for 9 years and was the Cooperative Education Director for 12 years. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a senior who is attending a technical and/or vocational school. This year's recipient is Logan Farr. We are pleased to present the David and Christine Heckman Award in the amount of $600 to a Monmouth Academy senior who supports the importance of academic excellence through participation in academic decathlon. This award is given to the varsity level decathlete who has the highest combined state scores in mathematics, essay, and speech. This year's recipient is Amber Curry. Gary Sanborn was a member of the Monmouth Academy class of 1954. He was valedictorian, class president, and participated in many sports and academic clubs. After serving in the Army, he came back to Monmouth to raise his family. Gary was devoted to Monmouth, serving 11 years on the school board, where he worked to help Monmouth schools rise to the highest levels. He expected the teachers, staff, students, and townspeople to value education and the traditions of Monmouth Academy. Athletic programs were also important to Gary. He knew the lessons learned from playing sports make students valuable team members in the working world. He realized that students have many callings, and he valued the industrial arts and home economic programs. Students who pursue technical education and make trade their future are the lifeblood of our communities and fill the needs of everyday life. Therefore, the Gary Francis Sanborn Technical Scholarship is awarded to a deserving senior who will be entering his or her second semester in a technical school. This year's recipient of a $250 scholarship is Matthew Fortin. The Monmouth Academy Alumni Association Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to Thomas Neal. The Monmouth Academy Alumni Association Phyllis Smith Ambrose Scholarship in the amount of $500 in the memory of Mildred Russell and Stanley Smith is presented to Natalie Grandel. The Friends of Cumston Library Scholarship, $1,000 scholarship, is presented to Alexis Trott. The Nancy Bates Ludwig Continuing Education Grant of $125 is awarded to Gabriel Martin. The Dr. Arthur and Marjorie Sprague Scholarship in the amount of $2,400 is given in memory of Dr. Arthur and Marjorie Sprague. Dr. Sprague was a 1925 graduate of Monmouth Academy. After getting his doctorate from Columbia University, Dr. Sprague is a professor at Hunter College in New York City. This scholarship was created hoping that some young, worthy student would profit from its proceeds. This year's recipient is Ed Suis. The Dr. Arthur and Mabel T. Chick Award is presented to two deserving students. This year's scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each go to Jordan Gow and Thomas Neal. The Brett Carter Memorial Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $700 is awarded to Audrey Fletcher. Established in 1992, the Tex Tech Industries and Gordon S. Bragg Award of $3,500 is given by Tex Tech Industries in the name of Gordon S. Bragg, a longtime community member and Tex Tech employee. Mr. Bragg, throughout his 41-year career with his company, set a superior standard of leadership through his diligence, perseverance, and hard work. The annual Monmouth Academy graduate must possess these same industrial work ethic, and motivation so notably exhibited by Mr. Bragg. This year's recipient is Amber Curry. Because of her awareness of the importance of caring teachers in the role of students and her desire to aid future aspiring educators, the Marjorie Ham Scholarship was established in 1991 and was awarded for the first time in 2006. Mrs. Ham was a lifelong resident of Monmouth who was closely involved with the community and its educational system. This scholarship presented to a senior who plans to enter the field of teaching in the amount of $3,600 is awarded to Violet Bollier. The Connie Ham Deneen Humanitarian Award, established in 1990 in memory of Connie Ham Deneen, daughter of Marjorie and Donald Ham, is given annually to a graduating senior at Monmouth Academy in the amount of $2,800. Connie Ham was a 1956 graduate of the Academy. She graduated summa cum laude from the University of Maine in 1960 and received her master's degree in counseling from Northeastern University in 1977. With the love and support of her family, Connie devoted her life to helping others. In the words of one contributor to the fund, we hope that the recipients of this scholarship will know the wonderful, productive life she lived in her 51 years as a student summa cum laude, a wife and mother, a teacher, social worker, and therapist. She is a role model to be proud to follow. She was a lovely, warm, vibrant person who enriched the lives of everyone she knew. This scholarship fund has been established using donations from family, friends, relatives, and the citizens of Monmouth in Connie's honor and in her memory. This year's recipient is Caitlin Hunt. The Edith and Elliot Schulman Award is given in memory of the Connie Ham Deneen and Edith and Elliot Schulman and is awarded to the recipients of the Connie Ham Deneen Humanitarian Award, which Caitlin just received. This award is provided in students' second, third, and fourth years of college. The amount of these scholarships is $6,200. The only provisions are that the recipients must have received the Connie Ham Deneen Humanitarian Award and must remain in good academic standing in their college programs. The past 3 years recipients are Rebecca Biro, Madeline Amaro, Kayla Brooks, and now Caitlin Hunt. That concludes our ceremony. Please join me in applauding for each other and applaud out there wherever you are as we celebrate this awesome class of 2020 at Monmouth Academy.